Hey everyone, HMD's Nokia has been releasing some pretty experimental flagships in recent months. However, their true strength is mid-rangers. And now they're releasing the Nokia 7.2 and Nokia 6.2 at IFA in Berlin. The naming isn't the best, but it could always be worse. HMD is focusing on bloatware-free phones, solid build quality, and frequent security updates. They're hoping that this focus on reliability makes them stand out in a crowd full of very flashy adversaries. I'm Angie for GSM Marina, and these are some of the key features of the Nokia 7.2 and Nokia 6.2. These two phones are extremely similar. Aside from a slightly different paint job on the back, it's hard to tell which is which. At first glance, the circular camera bump on the back reminds me of past Motorola phones. The shiny Nokia 6.2 is a little more slippery than its sibling, but generally both are comfortable in the hand, though one-handed use requires a bit of a stretch. The buttons are tactile, and there's even a Google Assistant button on the left. The phones are also lighter than what I expected. One of the biggest selling points of Nokia phones is their bloat-free UI. They're part of the Android One program and will receive regular security and software updates. The two phones feature 6.3-inch LCD displays with Full HD resolutions. Nokia is calling them pure displays because they can upscale content from SDR to HDR, and they come with high brightness and a local contrast enhancement. It'll be interesting to see how they do on tests. For now, sunlight legibility is alright, but it isn't anything to write home about, and the colors generally look quite nice. Since these phones have LCD displays and not AMOLED, which allow for under-display fingerprint readers, the mid-range duo have fingerprint readers on their backs. They're fast and accurate and allow for easier one-handed use of the phones. The phones feature Snapdragon chipsets, although these are not the most powerful ones we've seen in the mid-range as of late. The 6.2 will have a Snapdragon 636, while the 7.2 will have a Snapdragon 660. They seem to do fine with some light gaming and general usage, but it'll be interesting to see how they compare with other modern mid-rangers. The less power-hungry 636 on the Nokia 6.2 might help with its promised 2-day battery, but we'll see how long it really lasts. Both phones have triple camera setups, a main camera, a depth sensor, and an ultra-wide snapper. However, the Nokia 7.2 has a 48-megapixel main cam with Zeiss optics, which should definitely give it an advantage over the 16-megapixel main cam of the Nokia 6.2. At least both have 4K video recording. The 7.2 also should ship with bokeh effects that allegedly imitate the output by Zeiss lenses. The units we saw had pre-release software, so we'll have to see how they do once the phones are in for testing. Nokia has released a pair of elegant and minimalist mid-rangers. Although they don't offer anything truly surprising, Nokia is banking more on their build quality and reliability than flashy features. Once the phones are in the office, we're gonna put them through the ringer and see whether that was the best bet for Nokia to make. Until then, leave any questions you might have in the comments down below and subscribe so you don't miss the full review. See you guys next time.